known as Bill Gates, was the world's most famous and most accomplished nerd of all time. He did not earn this reputation by sitting back and striking lucky. This man worked hard days and endless nights, and even took a pie to the face to become what his legacy holds.
Bill Gates was born on October 28, 1955, to William Gates Jr., now Sr., and Mary Gates. He was born into the family as the only male and was the middle child of the family. His youth education was one of excellence and honor. He excelled in mathematics as well as the sciences. Gates was able to enroll in one of Seattle's most prestigious preparatory schools, named Lakeside. While in 8th grade, Lakeside was fortunate enough to buy an ASR-33 teletype terminal and a block of computer time on a General Electric computer. When Gates began to fool around with this new equipment, Gates' interest was immediately grabbed. He even began to program the computer. Over time, a dream was born.
In the fall of 1973, Gates enrolled into Harvard with a SAT score of 1590. During his studies at Harvard, he met with a longtime friend, Paul Allen. Gates and Allen began working on the version of BASIC, which was the basis for MIT's ALTA. His love for this grew larger and larger with every little bit of knowledge and every little new accomplishment in his junior year of college. He dropped out to establish a guy named Microsoft.
On April 4th, 1975, Bill Gates and Paul Allen established Microsoft. Eventually, Microsoft partnered up with IBM. This partnership allowed Microsoft to excel and gain great success. In 1986, Bill Gates, now 31 years of age, became the youngest man to ever become a billionaire. The creation of Microsoft Windows made Microsoft an empire in the business and technological world. In 1 year, Windows gave Microsoft the ability to top $1 billion in sales in 1990. Bill Gates' Microsoft became one of the most powerful and most prosperous corporations on earth.
With the new millennium arriving, people were able to start new and help out a little bit. Bill Gates and his wife Melinda Gates did just that by establishing the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. David Rockefeller was a major influence for this charitable foundation. Gates has poured out millions upon millions of dollars to people in need. According to the site below, Bill Gates has given over $29 billion since the foundation was established. His contributions consisted of grants, scholarships, and donations to AIDS prevention, and donated millions to fight against the spread of disease in the third world countries.
Bill's life, starting from his early childhood, has given Gates a legacy incomparable among men. He started an empire that changed the world's means of business and technology, and even entertainment, with the creation of Xbox 360, and Windows Media Center. According to Tim Ferguson, reporter of ZDNet News, Bill Gates is considered a modern Henry Ford.
A quote from Rob Horowitz says, "Gates took an arcane technology that was accessible to few and figured out how to re-engineer, extend, package, and market it so that it was available to the masses."
Horowitz added, Henry Ford didn't invent the automobile, and Gates didn't invent the computer, but the brilliance of both was in figuring out how to make their respective products ubiquitous. Time magazine has named Gates one of the 100th people of our time who has most influenced the 20th century.
He has changed the lives of millions upon millions of people through his major contributions and through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Bill Gates,
The man.
the legacy.
To create a new standard, it takes something that's not just a little bit different. It takes something that's really new and really captures people's imagination.
Never doubt the magic of software.
You'll notice that this scanner belt, whoa.
There's so many dreams we've had about the web that still aren't there.
Or two, or not. Yes, they are.
We've kept our marriage secret for over a decade now.
We're a company that's admired probably as much as any on the planet, and when we fall short, we're committed to do better.
Am I ready to take my shirt off?
Not yet.
Harvard's most successful dropout.
Well, I think they say we're ready to do the slideshow. That thing keeps blinking, so but I think not. So maybe we'll move on yet again.
Resistance is futile.
Because in the world of technology, you often have a leader who gets replaced. I feel very excited about where the company's going and the fact that I'll still have a few projects that I get to push and put my mark on. I'll move from being a full-time employee at Microsoft to working full-time at the foundation.
Who's to say what's impossible will they forgot? This world keeps spinning and with each new day I can feel a change in everything. And as the surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. I don't want this feeling to go away.